And actually, number 1, 2, and 3 are all... No, shoot. Never mind. Scratch that. Number 3 on the list is going to be Sean... no, shoot. We're going to scratch this again. We'll edit this out in post. Number 3 on the list is Daniel Bryan versus Triple H at WrestleMania 30. This, of course, was the first wrestling match of WrestleMania 30. If you go and turn... WrestleMania 30 on the WWE Network, you will see that the first hour of WrestleMania 30 is going to be a promo of The Rock, Triple H, and Stone Cold Steve Austin inside of the ring. And then you're also going to get Triple H going out there and battling Daniel Bryan. And that's all you're going to get in the first hour of WrestleMania 30, and you're going to be very entertained for the whole thing. Of course, this is going to be the coming out party for Daniel Bryan. Sort of a storyline that was created by the fans that lasted all the way from WrestleMania 28 to get him to 30. Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 28 came in the World Heavyweight Champion before getting bro kicked in the face by Sheamus and losing the title in 8 seconds. From there, he was able to build himself up over a year to have a WWF Tag Team title match at WrestleMania 29 with his tag team partner Kane. And then basically... I'm even surprised that he was able to reach that high, because it looked like coming out of WrestleMania 28 that they had really no plans for this guy whatsoever. But you can go back and you can look at people thinking that he was going to win the Royal Rumble this year, and him not even being able to participate. And them having him join the Wyatts, and people thinking that it was going to lead to Bray Wyatt versus John Cena at WrestleMania 30 for the freedom of Daniel Bryan, and Cena would be fighting for Bryan and all this other jazz. I'm not sure what they were going to do. That Bryan heel turn where he joined up with the Wyatts, where they just kept beating him up, and he finally just said, all right, that's it, I'll join. Never really made any sense to me, but that's what they were going for. But it got down to it where the fans all rushed the ring on Monday Night Raw one week, and we had Daniel Bryan added to WrestleMania, wrestling against Triple H, where if Daniel Bryan was able to beat Triple H, Daniel Bryan would be added to the World Heavyweight Championship match of Randy Orton versus Batista. The Battle of Evolution, I guess you could say. We all knew that Bryan was going to win this match, but it was still one hell of a feather in his cap to be able to win this. Triple H gave Bryan just about everything in this match to make him a huge star, and I know that the minute that he was able to win the match, we all knew that Bryan was going to win the championship that night. It's just a matter of getting us to the main event and finding out how he was going to be able to do it. I still think that the opener is better than the finish. I just think it was just getting us to that point and just wanting to believe that it was actually going to happen for Bryan, that he was going to win the title. Everybody, was doing the yes chants. We were all going bananas. But Bryan versus Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the match that I'm always going to be able to say I'm always going to be able to say that was one of the best matches that I'm going to be able to say that I was at.